So this video is discussing continuity with regards to the transcendental functions, and the key to understanding continuity with the transcendentals is that you need to know the domain of each. So let me just write that. And I did assign you the homework assignment. So you need to know the domain to actually build a list of all the transcendentals and their respective domains. So the first one that, first example that we're going to look at is cosecant. Let me scroll here. So cosecant of x, hopefully you have these graphs memorized, but you know, if this is the sine function, remember cosecant looks like this. Okay, so this is sine of x, and this is cosecant. So what you should notice is that at pi over 2, I'm sorry, at pi and at 2 pi, you've got asymptotes. So as far as continuity goes for cosecant, f of x is continuous on all reals. It's continuous on all reals, except wherever, and I'm just going to write it as n pi, wherever you have a factor of pi, whether it's 1, 2, 3. So it's continuous on all reals except for n pi, because you have an infinite continuity there. So that's your intervals that you need to define continuity for cosecant. Let's look at the limit for this example. We were asked to look at the limit as x approaches pi over 4. And you were asked to look at the limit as x approaches 2 pi from the left. So let's look at those two limits now. Scroll. I want to keep the graph in view here. So let me grab another color. So for the limit as x approaches pi over 4 of cosecant, you know it's continuous at all points except for n pi. So therefore you just plug it in by substitution and evaluate it. And hopefully you remember that cosecant is just r over y using the unit circle. This is 1 over the square root of 2 over 2. So flip that and then rationalize it, and you get 2 times the square root of 2 over 2, which is just equal to the square root of 2. So that's the limit as x approaches pi over 4. Let's look at the next one. Grab another color, which was the limit as x approaches 2 pi from the left. So here you've got to just think of the graph. That's the easiest thing. All right, so look at the graph. Let me scroll back up, and I'm going to grab stay with purple. So you're approaching 2 pi from the left. So we're coming this way from the left. As we get closer and closer to 2 pi, what happens to cosecant? It goes off to negative infinity. So the limit as you approach 2 pi from the left is equal to negative infinity. I'm going to send you another example in a moment.